The next gen Tata Tiago. Dual tone interior, dual smartphone deck but wireless charger. Zip fast 100% watt syakmat bercedian, blind view monitor, bagi kiwai. Tek kum ki kali rem, hagador ke berjam, tak saupun riulak. Just wow.
Chief Electoral Officer ke Meghalaya hakakat wait nailar arja arpun riu ulapun long yang virtual review meeting but ki Deputy Commissioner District Election Officer ki SDO ki Electoral Registration Officer but Assistant Electoral Registration Officer jongga jela ban bishar Bniah ya ke jingya chaprang jongga Special Intensive Revision lani ke SIR arja arpun riu. Kini kejing bishar Bniah ke long hadian balapan mi ya ke draft electoral roll haka santari gunai lar arja arpun riu. Hakani kejing yalang lapan tip baka draft electoral roll lapan mi daki electoral registration officer jong baro enro pautli ki assembly constituency ke jela. Kapor Nongthep claim but objection kelas sedang nadu ke santari gunai lar arja arpun riu but kan kut haka sautari gunai lur arja arpun riu. Kat baka notice but hearing face but kejing penbet yaki claim but objection kan beteng hadu ka laitari Risaw arja arpun riu but ke final electoral roll latmu ban penmi haka nyotari Risaw arja arpun riu. Kat kum kejing tip balawan na ki District Election Officer ka draft electoral roll la samru syaki seng san partai ki bala itu ki noilam snong ki nokma bat kiwei. La bishar Bniah ru ya ki list jong ki absent, shifted, death and duplicate lani ASDD elector ki ba omsham la kentop haka draft electoral roll. Kini ki list kila don haki website jong Chief Electoral Officer but ki District Election Officer kenang bagi pat ba kin la ban pet pat lap ya ki daw balai ba omsham la kentop ya ki kerteng jong ki haka draft roll. Kawai pat kamat bakong san kabala mi nakani gajing bishar Bniah kalong baboro enru lak san puwe hajar ruspa saupusau ngut ki elector ha Meghalaya ki don kam ya Jingpeit Bniah lani ka scrutiny. Nakine arlak arpu hajar nyospa prapun ngut ki degi pala kentop hapo ka no mapping category katba saulak arpu hajar praspa san pu prangut ki don gijing duna ha ka mapping bat ki record jong ka SIR hajar san. CEO ulabata ya ki ERO but AERO bakin pet Bniah ya ki ni ki case but ban penmi lani ban print but ban a ya ki notice hakapor ka babyang. Ki district ru ki hapan pen kre ya ka schedule jong ki hearing but ban board din man kapor ya ki monitoring sheet khnang ban la ban board din ya ka jing I notice but ka jing penlong hearing. Chief Electoral Officer ula banjur ru ba omla ban weng ya ka no ka kerteng ka badon ha ka draft electoral roll klem da board ya ki kendon.
With respect to ongoing special intensive revision process in the Meghalaya, after publication of draft roll on the 5th August 2026, the phase for receiving of claim and objection is ongoing from 5th August till 4th September 2026 and disposal of claim and objection will be scheduled till 5th August from 5th August till 3rd of October 2026. In process today, we have a virtual review meeting with all the district election officers and EROs, AEROs, SDO elections to review the progress of ongoing SIR process. And similarly, we have a meeting with the recognized national and state political party and we have briefed them the progress of ongoing SIR and period of filing of claim and objections as well as notice and hearing process and other activities being undertaken to ensure transparency and participation in the revision exercise. During this virtual review meeting with the field officials, they have informed that draft electoral roll was shared with the recognized political parties as well as with the traditional heads, village darbars, BLOs, Nokmas, etc. So we have reviewed the display and hosting of the booth-wise list of the ASDDs electors whose name has not been included in the draft electoral roll. Such lists have been made available on the CEO's website as well as the respective district website to enable citizens to verify probable reasons for non-inclusion, and the list is being physically also made available to the BLOs at the ground and as well as to the local heads also we provided. So one more aspect in respect to the notice phase. Uh, Across the state, as we informed earlier, also total out of 21.69 lakh electors as reflected in the draft rule, total 2,22,786 electors have been identified under no mapping category. Means neither their name or their parent or grandparent, which is through progeny, been mapped with the SIR 2005 electoral roll, and altogether 4,28,858 electors have been identified apart from them, with the discrepancies in their mapping with the previous SIR 2005 records. Thus, a total of 6,51,644 electors have been identified, which is almost 30% of the draft roll for scrutiny and appropriate action in accordance with the prescribed procedure. So, these people are supposed to get the notices and they have to come for the hearing process. So discrepancies identified through ECI net, these includes mismatch between electors name and name available in the their name available in the previous SIR 2005 records, mismatch in their parents name given in the 2005, age difference between elector and their parent being less than 15 year or more than 50 year of age gap of less than 9 months between siblings linked to the same parents, more than 6 children being linked to the same parent, and an average difference of less than 40 years between elector and grandparent. So we have directed all the EROs and AERO to carefully scrutinize such cases and ensure that notices are generated, printed and served in a timely manner. They have to give the receiving copy of the notices to all the electors. District were also instructed to prepare systematic hearing schedule and regularly update the prescribed monitoring sheet so that the progress of notice service hearing can be analyzed and monitored by the office of CO. Upon receipt of the notice, the elector concerned may appear before the ERO or AERO and furnish the necessary supporting document prescribed for the purpose of hearing. So during the claim objection received after draft publication, as per the latest position placed before the meeting, 2,449 applications have been received in Form 6, Form 7, Form 8, comprising 1,121 application in Form 6, 8 application in Form 7 and 253 application in Form 8 for shifting and 1,067 other application in Form 8 for the correction, etc. Electors who are unable to submit their filled in enumeration form during the enumeration phase may apply for inclusion by filing Form 6 along with the prescribed declaration form during the period for filing of claim and objection. Form 7 is used for objection to proposed inclusion or seeking deletion of an existing entry, while Form 8 provides for shifting of residence, correction of particulars and other prescribed changes. This category is one who are not been mapped with the previous SIR electoral roll.
But
So their name is already there. They have to come with they will receive notice. They have to come with one of the documents as prescribed. So for their verification. Similarly, these person who are identified with the discrepancies, those are 4,28,858. So all these electors also will receive the notice, and as we discussed in the different categories, the age difference between elector and parent is less than 15 year or more than 50 year, and age gap between two siblings with same parent is less than 9 months, and between elector and parent, their grandparent, if it is less than 40 years, or the parents are having same parent having more than 6 children, or such category people are also being identified through the ECI net process, and their verification will also be conducted. all are, it is the 2,22,000 are in the no map category. And in the remaining other peoples, it is 428 is the separate farm. 6,51,644 people will receive the notices and for the verification.
Habatin, pej bahagi kishab, kashab plus F.
Ka plus F?
Hakabam bangibam dunaki eki batay kamet. Namar kata habathiru atau kau kamlu ka umpnyang kadut pej ya kashab plus F haka jingsom. Yaki nutrient kumki vitamin bat ka ayan la icon diat bat ka bathau bha kam kta ka dur jingki marbam ka jing mat lani ka rukom shed yaki. Balehi banai kita. Kadon ka we ka jing mentoy ba kongsan. Ka kot ka kia. Ka nutrition bakam bha ka jing im bakam bha pendon kam daki mar ba modon ka sharp plus F menta kasni
Lawan Ra Shafi Lingba ko office jong Commissionerate of Food Safety Meghalaya.